Hello, Assalamualaikum. We are from Group Data Drifters. So, our analysis title is Empowering Malaysian Students with Digital and Green Skills for a Sustainable Future. It is based on SDG 4, Quality Education, and SDG 9, Industry, Innovation, and Infrastructure. So, what are the problems? The problem are lack of awareness to choose relevant field of study and lack of initiative to join skills development program outside formal education to prepare for their future career. And this problem will lead to unemployed. We can see to show your degree versus your current job TikTok trend. So let's see the trend. This girl, she pursued her study in diploma in fashion designing, but at the end, her current job is only the waiter of tea life. And this brother, he pursued his study in Bachelor of Chemical Engineering, but at the end, he is only dancing in front of camera and make a TikTok video. So we don't want this situation happen again. So, what are the main objectives for the research? First, to explore the current Malaysian education landscape, focusing on the digital and green skills in higher education. Second, to investigate the current job market condition in Malaysia, focusing on the demand for digital and green skills. Third, to propose recommendations for enhancing these skills in students, preparing them for the evolving workforce. And Mr. V. Sivakumar, our ex-Human Resource Minister, once said, if Malaysians do not improve their skills to meet the evolving needs of the job market, as many as 4.5 million people could lose their job by 2030. So, let's explore the current landscape of Malaysian higher education system. In this dashboard, there are three sections: overview, students' interest, and educational institution participation. Under overview section, there are number of course offered that are related with digital and green skills. As for the information, any number or graph in blue color refer to the digital skills, while green color refer to the green skills. So this is the number of institutions available in Malaysia, and this is the National Education Code NEC 2010. And we categorize Code 3 and Code 4 for digital skills, while Code 5 and Code 6 for green skills. So we move to the students' interest. We can see this line graph on the number of students intake by year from 2019 until 2023, but our main focus is from 2022 until 2023. For both graphs, it shows decrease from 2022 and 2023. So what does it mean? It means by year, Malaysian students is lack of interest to pursue their study in digital and green skills. This statement can be supported by this survey on public interest in selected science, technology, and innovation issue. So this not interested and moderate interested we classify as a negative interest, and interested and very interested is a positive interest. So we can see the majority is negative interest. So next, we move to the educational institution participation. We can see the bar chart for the number of intakes students by educational institution. And as we can see, the majority of students prefer to choose public university and private university as their place to pursue their study. So, these two type of educational institution, public university and private university, can significantly benefit from this research because it given their popularity among students.
Now, let's investigate the current job conditions in Malaysia. So this is our objective too, to investigate the current job condition in Malaysia. So let's take a look at the average salary. As we can see, 4 out of 6 sectors related to digital skills have an average above the overall average salary, while only 2 out of 6 sectors related to green skills exceed the average salary, which is manufacturing and electricity. So, this highlights the need for the government to set a minimum salary not below than average salary for both digital and green skills to encourage more students to pursue studies in digital and green skills. Now, let's take a look at the job demand, vacancies versus field jobs. Alright, so there is a significant gap between the percentage of field jobs and vacancies. Field jobs and vacancies for digital and green skills, indicating that the jobs related to these skills are in high demand right now. Now, employees supply towards job demand let's focus on the graduate buyer. As we can see, the number of graduates in digital and green skills is decreasing, indicating that the supply of qualified employees is not keeping up with the high demand for these skills in the job market. Now, unemployed graduates in 2023. Unemployment for both digital and green skills is concerning, with rates of 11.05% for digital and 12.18% for green skills. This percentage may not seem very high, but reducing them remains a key priority. For unemployment by year, as we can see, for digital skills is slightly rising, which is concerning, and the goal is to reverse this trend by 2024. Meanwhile, unemployment for green skills is decreasing, which is positive, and we aim to maintain this progress through to 2024 and onwards. Alright, before we jump into recommendations, we would like to emphasize why we are so eager to empower students with these digital and green skills. So first, let's take a look at the critical occupation list 2022-2023. So there are consists of 37 critical occupations focusing on 3 sectors: aerospace, construction, and manufacturing. So these sectors include occupations that align with digital and green skills. So for digital, it's in blue color and green skills in green color. So as we can see, for green skills, it has 70.27%, and for digital, 29.73%. So we can reflect that the growing need for sustainable practices and technological innovations to address challenges in hiring and retaining talent post-COVID-19 pandemics. Let's move to employee skills level. Alright, so as we can see, the gap between expert and intermediate skills level is larger for employees in green skills compared to digital skills. This highlights the urgent need to increase the number of expert level employees, especially in green skills, to meet industry demands. In fact, just recently, Microsoft was announced that it has invested $2.2 billion in Malaysia, creating over 10,000 new jobs in the country. So this is a testament to the growing demand for digital and green skills in Malaysia. In conclusion, the data clearly shows that digital and green skills are crucial and in high demand in Malaysia. With the growing investment from big tech companies like Oracle, Microsoft, AWS, and Google, it's essential that we prioritize developing these skills among Malaysian students to meet the demands of the job market in the future.
Now, let's continue with what the students can do to empower themselves with digital and green skills. So first of all, the students can engage in self-learning using affordable online platforms such as Coursera, Udemy, and Datathon to acquire new skills. Next, they also can gain practical experience by participating in workshops and training programs offered by the educational institution or government bodies. They also can earn professional certifications, as it also very crucial, for example, Google or Microsoft certifications. They need to look for those that align with their career goals in digital or green skills. Next, the students can build a network with industry professionals. They can use platforms like LinkedIn or local meetups to connect with industry experts. Finally, the students should stay informed and updated on new opportunities by following relevant organizations on social media, such as Yayasan Peneraju or HRD Corps. Now, what the universities can do is they play a key role in preparing students for the digital and green job market. So what can they do is they can enhance curriculum development by integrating digital and green skills across disciplines. Supporting research and innovation is another critical step. This is to provide funding for student projects as they can foster solutions in key fields. Not to forget, access to resources is equally important. Universities should ensure students have the tools and technology needed to practice and refine their skills. Next is partnerships with industry. So the university can invite professionals to host workshops and mentorship programs to keep students up to date with the latest trends. Finally, universities should provide personalized career counseling to help students align their interests with their career goals.
What can the governments do? There are 5 steps. The first one is they can enhance promotion influencers, such as collaborate with influencer and student ambassador to promote initiatives among their peers. Next is increase educational funding to develop more programs that focus on digital and green skills. The third one is to improve infrastructure development, such as invest in technology infrastructure in school and communities to ensure access to digital schools and resources to all students. The fourth one is to access more educational programs. They can regularly assess and evaluate educational programs to measure their effectiveness in imparting digital and green skills. And the last one is to raise the minimum salary so that they can boost students' interest in pursuing digital and green skills, as it offers motivation to upskill. For the conclusion, this project emphasizes the importance of equipping students with digital and green skills to meet the demand of the future workforce and support Malaysia's long-term sustainable development. And by aligning education with market needs and fostering industry partnerships, the country can enhance employability, drive innovation, and promote economic growth in line with SDG 4 and SDG 9. Ultimately, increasing awareness and participation in skill development initiatives is key to building a workforce ready for a future shaped by technology and sustainability.